wish when you were clicking to put a picture on the wall, though, you could, like, I don't know. I wish there's a way to tell, like, if there's a numbered order or something. Oh, God, the Slender picture. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Sorry, Slender music. I'm scared. Earth magic. It's kind of boring class. But, like, making the sign, I wrote Earth magic, and I was thinking the movie Practical Magic in my head at the same time. Because I'm an odd duck. Arithmancy. Another, just whatever class. I don't know. I didn't know how to make some of these classes, personal. It was hard. Oh, I like this class. Muddle. Muggle Artifacts Studies Communications. All in one. And then in the back, I put Home Fixer. TNT. Home Breaker. And then a phone. I don't know, I felt like making a phone. And then over here were the questions I put. Okay, before we need to read these, we need to realize I wrote these right before the night of a big history exam in college, and on top of that, and I was really tired, and I really don't recall what they say. Okay. Essay topic choices. Explain the Muggles' version of a wand. I don't even know what I was going for. I think I was going for remote. Or cell phone. I was going for cell phone. Oh, I figured out my own question. Explain Muggle pets. Explain how to talk to a Muggle. Explain video games. That was just for me. Explain how cars have helped Muggles evolve. Oh, did I spell that wrong? Evolve. I don't spell at all. I should have spelled. Check. Explain how to confuse a Muggle. Not very hard. Explain Muggle school. It sucks. Explain why Muggles can't learn magic. Because my life. Explain how to hide magic from a Muggle. I did pretty good on those. Oh, it's going to bother me if I spelled evolve wrong. I know I did. I look at it and I know it's wrong, and I don't want to sit here and try to sound it out like I'm 10. I bet 10-year-olds spell that. Spells to fool Muggles. Da-da-da. I did purple yarn, wool, because I felt like it. And then this is, fantastic beasts and where to find them. Da-da-da. So. And then we have Gobstone Club, which Dumbledore can actually, if I remember right, can see from his office, which, I don't know, I thought that was kind of cute. So all little tables, and yeah, I can, right there. So, fun story. Actually, while I was building, I normally had monsters turned off, which is, how I should have been doing it. But I started doing detail work, and I forgot. L/Newt practice. Boring. And I forgot. Oh, Slender picture. And I completely and utterly forgot. So, I was working on towers, detail in the towers, just a common area here, and a creeper was walking on the roof, which didn't scare me. I'm like, if I just stay over here, he won't see me. Frog choir. Music notes, blocks, and, we can direct up here. Da-da-da. So, when Umbridge measures him, he's ready. Even though this is only years 1 through 3. I'm crazy. I can do what I want. Change stories. Chocolate Frog Card Trading Club. Oh, I made it come around the corner. Lovely. So, there was a creeper, actually, up here, on this roof. And this part of the roof where it comes up, it's hollow. Just underneath, because all the roofs inside are flat. And I'm working over here, actually, on Gobstone Club, and I'm flying over to do this. So I'm kind of working back and forth. And I'm working, oh my god, I pointed at the screen, not realizing you couldn't see. So I'm working on Gobstone Club, and up here in the tower. And a creeper's, right here where I'm standing. And it couldn't see me, and I was fine. And everything was great. So I finished that, and I knew the creeper was up here, and I was working down here on the fountain. I was actually finishing the fountain, when a spider, as I'm over here putting down the glowstone, fell onto my head. Now, I did more damage clicking. Now, I am in creative. I can do what I want. I did more damage to all of my work, me randomly sitting here going, trying to run from the spider, than than 4 creepers would have done, falling on my head and exploding. I destroyed, this whole wall, everything into here, up into the floor was gone, and I had so much done, and I was just, So, I'm seriously, every time I turn on Minecraft now, and I'm going into creative, I, triple check to make sure that monsters are off. I think this is dragon something. Yeah, dragon science, so I have eggs there to pretend they're dragon eggs. I really wanted to reference, how to train your dragon in here. I didn't know how. And I spent a lot of time thinking about it. I just couldn't figure it out. Charms. Okay, and this was inspired from first year, where Flitwick's up here, and he's like, swish and flick. And they're all like in the little level benches, like stadium seating, and I just thought it was so cute. And this is the in trouble desk. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know. When I was younger, like, first year age, there was always an in trouble desk. Like, always. Oh, flying in aberration. I don't know, I kind of thought of this, I thought it was cool. So, for flying for beginners in aberration, I thought, well, what if they had you, stand on the blue line, they were like, you must, they were talking about accuracy a lot and being able to land certain areas, so I was like, stand on the blue line and then get to the blue line, apparating, perfect. And then I was like, stand on the white and get to the green. And I was like, that'd be kind of cool, because it would help them get it, really accurately. I don't know, I'm strange. Defense against the dark arts. This is, I don't know, year 2, when Gilderoy was teaching it, and yeah, that's right. And Draco and Harry were up on that, I don't know, that big old long, it looked like a catwalk, let's be frank, with the moon in the middle, and they were dueling, and then the snake, and so I don't know, I made that because I was feeling creative. And then, oh my god, a magical scary creature. That's adorable, and I want to hug you. I just wish your eyes weren't so soulless. Look at them eyes. Why did I make this too high? I'm an idiot. Look at me. Look at those soulless eyes. Nah. This is going to be the strangest video I've ever put anywhere. Strangest video ever. And I'm not even that far done yet. Magical theory. Boring. I mean, see, and then I made Ian a fake schedule, and the only classes he had were like all the fun ones that I designed all cool. Transfiguration. I couldn't make any of these really fun. It was hard. I think I'm whining a lot about my quality of work. Magic law / ministry work. No one wants to be in here. Let's just be frank. Okay, wandless magic. Wandless magic. I did like working in groups of 4, building up that, togetherness. And then history magic, where, the pictures talk, so a bunch of people to give us real life history. I don't know, I think I came up with some cool ideas. I thought this was fun. Okay, we're going to start over here first. No, we're not. I lied. Keep on your toes. I just want to see if you're paying attention. What I really said is we're going to go this way, and I'm just going to fib about it. Because I didn't think that through either. So we're going, and we're walking through the yard. That same day that I didn't have the monsters turn up, there were monsters all out here while I was trying to build stuff. And then another time, I seriously scared myself to death with a pig, because I'm building this, and a pig wandered in, and I lost my brain. And here we have my... What? Okay. Someone, if anyone is watching this, for real, and they know this game, at least a little bit, can they explain to me how no matter what kind of cage I put an ocelot in, it escapes? No matter what. I think they tunnel. They're like gophers. I put an ocelot in here not 10 minutes ago. I'm frustrated now. Then we have another hippogriff. And the pumpkins! Woo! This is Hagrid's house. I'm just going to warn you before I go in here. It's a little exaggerated because I thought I was being funny. He's huge. So huge I made a ladder. Woo! I don't know. The couch, I really just wanted to be funny with the couch, so I was. And I felt like it. Hagrid TV. Hagrid giant bed. I thought I was being funny. It was funny. At the time. I'm really mad the ocelot escaped. Why do they always escape? So over here we have the Forbidden Forest, where any of you who know me previously know I did not make a spider, or a giant spider, or a spider anything, because I'm extremely scared of spiders. But over here you will find all of the sheep and pigs I corralled into an area because they kept wandering over while I was working on other things. So the Forbidden Forest does not contain spiders, or unicorns, or Umbridge. No. It contains pigs and sheep, because that is what was happening at that time. I'm running through doors. This whole thing is opening doors. Inside herbology. The student's plant. He's not doing too well in the herbology department. And then we come over here, which is a way to get outside. We'll go there soon. And then mind magic. And then over here we have Sprout's office. I mean, Sprout didn't really need a big office because she likes the greenhouse. Yeah. So, greenhouse, what? I have problems walking through doors. So, greenhouse, yay! I loved getting all these new flowers. I mean, sure, the 2 flowers were nice, but I mean, look at all these flowers. They're just fantastic. Oh, so happy with flowers. Okay. And now, the piece de resistance. I made duck houses for each house. So on this side we have Gryffindor and Ravenclaw, and on the other side, obviously, it's Hufflepuff and Slytherin. I'm a Gryffindor, so I'm going through Gryffindor. I know, I'm biased again. I put Gryffindor, which is my house, and Ravenclaw, which is Ian's house, on the same side. I'm just bad. And then we have Quidditch, which, of everything, I was most excited about. I was like, I can do this. And then I made a tower for each house, and they're all color-coded. So, like, you can walk over here and you'd be like, oh, I'm Ravenclaw and I want this seating. So you go up here, and then you can sit in these benches. Woo! Or you can be like, I'm Ravenclaw, and I'm so cool that I go in the tower. And so you're like, da 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 da. And then you're like, bam, right in the action. Or you could be like, die hard, super duper, Ravenclaw Quidditch house fan, and you come up to the glass box and you'd be like, woo, pom-pom shaking craziness, don't fall backwards or you'll die. But you'd be like, in the action. So I made 2 for each, and to keep there from being fighting between the houses, in my mind, I made 2 for faculty and staff. So they're the black and white ones. And they do not have the lower ones, they just have the big towers in the middle. And then each house has 1 in the center 2, and then 1 on a corner. So like in this, Slytherin and Hufflepuff are in the center, and on this one, they're on the corners. So, the middle ones are like prime seating, the other ones are kind of like, oh, you got here a little late. So, okay. That was Hogwarts. So, yeah. I was totally going to say something so great and memorable. It made this whole thing just explode with happiness and thought, and I really don't think I forgot anything, which is disappointing because I really wish I would have done more. But big thing of this is the dimensions are off. The tower's huge. There's no other real towers. Yeah. It was my first big project, and this is how owls come in to deliver mail. Because I think of that thing. And they come here, and then they fly right back out the other way. Woo! Did you guys get out of... Yeah, they spread out now. So, this is Hogwarts. First edition. So this is years 1 through 3. I eventually thought about making, more than this. My plan after this was to make 4, 5, 6, and then to copy 4, 5, 6 into a second one and name it 7, and then just take TNT to it everywhere and pretend like the war is going on right now, and make it totally serious and spawn mobs everywhere and just make it crazy and go nuts. But I haven't got there yet. I'm getting ready to start school, and this is really fun for me and Ian. So what I'm thinking about doing is asking Ian to occasionally get on a survival Minecraft with me, since he has a laptop that'll now support Minecraft. So that's all for today, and sorry you didn't see my face in this video diary. It just wasn't going to happen. Tomorrow, haircut day. That's it.